Gosh, I just like saw Jinx briefly on our team. I was like, bro.
Hello. Howdy, everybody. It's your boy, Professor Bregel here, back at it again with some League of Legends gameplay. Today, we're playing ARAM again. I'm on my boy Singed, and we're about to get this dubski. This game is, in fact, quite literally the game directly after that Teemo game that's going to be uploaded. I don't know if it'll get uploaded before this or after. I don't really know. It depends on how YouTube decides to do that, and which I like, publish first and do all like the settings and shit. Oh, hello there, sir. But
Like, we're going in, though.
oh yeah,
That's
but
the thing.
he's who let bro cook. Bro.
Right? Girl Tristana, holy.
That's such an old skin.
Yeah,
I
that's,
feel like.
that's one of them you can get for free.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I
I
think it
haven't.
was that Tristana, some Garen skin, and some Warwick skin.
Yeah, Grey Warwick. I have Grey Warwick. And I would assume Desert Trooper, Karen.
I think it was that, yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh my.
Going in.
Going in. No, like, preparation for anybody. Just going in. He said it after he had started channeling his ability, too. Like, going in, Mike. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't know I was going in until my finger hit the W button. It just like happened.
Yeah, that's based AF. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hey, give me the kill. Let's go. Mike is legend at League of Legends.
Mike is the reason why this game is named the way it is.
Exactly. It's actually Mike's league. Well, known fact. But yeah, we've determined that I play better when I talk about food. We don't know. Well, we do know why. It's because food is the greatest invention ever invented, quite frankly.
Facts.
For those who didn't know, it was invented when Jefferson Food tried to breathe twice at the same time, and he realized, wait, I can just eat this. And he's like, oh, let me cook real quick. And that's when Thomas Food also invented cooking. It wasn't John cooking like most people assume it is. Man, just dove into that flip. I like that. Holy.
I scared them.
Aryan didn't even announce it this time. Oh. I don't know what's happening in this game. Thank you. Oh, I missed my snowball. I'm tanking the turret. Things are going well. Uh-oh. Poopy. Stinky! I'm out of mana. No, poop. No! I was out of mana, so I just stopped.
They didn't let me cook.
Oh, shit! No, my balls. They're so squishy.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah. Depends on, like, I don't know where I was going with that, quite frankly. Other than the texture of my balls is squishy. For whatever reason, I suppose. So, yeah. I guess we're going to talk more about food this game.
Going in.
Every time it gets shorter. The announcement. Oh, yeah. That was worth it. Please don't kill me. Hey. Hey, and I get the kill. Dubskis. I'm just like...
Mike, I'm going out. New way of playing the game just dropped. Going out.
And he simply survives. Easy as that. 1, 2, 3. All you guys playing League of Legends, that's how you do it. Just say, I'm going out. And they're not... They won't kill you. They
can't do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Legally not allowed to kill you for
It's in
going
the
on.
rules of engagement. I kind of want some of this health. Thank you. Anyway, um, I've discovered from watching, I don't know why, but I've been like, you know how, I don't know if you get this, but I'm sure a lot of people do. You just get on that, like, I'm gonna binge watch Good Mythical Morning until, quite frankly, I want to punch one of them. Normally it's Link, because Link is, in fact, factually the worst Good Mythical
Is he
Morninger.
the glasses one?
Yes, he's the glasses one.
Okay.
Um, or it is by far superior. Um, in, quite frankly, almost every metric, I think it would be safe to say. Um, humor, look is a big one. Um, I judge my good mythical morningers a lot on look. I think I just go Mertreads this game. Yeah. And
Let me cook.
they eat a lot of food, as I'm sure you've
Bro.
discovered. And I've learned that if I could make a living out of doing something I love, quite frankly, which is, and this is in fact the thing that I love most in life, other than, of course, my beautiful girlfriend Julia. Um, don't
Mike
worry.
just put his girlfriend over the boys. No, that's cool.
Yes, I quite frankly did. Why are they all, bro?
Why are they standing in your juice, bro?
He's standing in the juice. Yeah, I'm a bit of a juicer. What can I say?
Mike, I'm getting the card steals.
Yeah, you think so? Like, there's no thinking involved. Playing Tom Catch.
Bro.
But like, eating food, quite frankly, nothing's better. Like, name one thing to me that is better than consuming a good meal. You can't.
Getting some, like, fire sleep after you're tired.
You sleep like 12 hours a day.
Yeah, so. Doesn't mean it's, like, bad.
How did I kill her? What? Maybe she had poison on her. I don't know. Oh, oh. Sorry.
Like,
I've detonated the viewer's ears.
Mike, get your KP up.
Get your nuts up, okay, boy. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas onto how to become a, and I quote, food blogger, please enlighten me in how such a thing is possible for mere humans to be. What the hell was that heal? To become, because I would like to become one of said humans. It is in fact my new greatest wish. Fuck being a teacher, quite frankly. Let me eat food. And yeah.
Right, let him eat.
Let this man consume. Get me out. Hey, we outie. I am simply a heal bot, as I am constantly generating health for myself using my Catalyst of Eons. Ah! Bro did not cook the food spicy enough. Here, I got some health for you.
Yay.
Yay. Careful. You weren't careful enough. That did 0 damage to you. What the hell? Saucy. Ow. Oh, I did not. Oh, I did flip that correctly. I didn't think I did. Yeah, spit him into my juice.
I'm spitting.
Who let bro spit? Ayy, got him. Also, this morning for breakfast, oh my god, I was so pissed off this morning at this goddamn lady that was like at the buffet giving me my food. Holy.
Wasn't it?
Oh my god. First of all, I walk up, and it's what time did I get breakfast? Like 11. I think I got in there at maybe 11:05, 11:10. I don't really know. Because at that point, I'm just so preoccupied by the thought of, oh my god, breakfast, that I'm like, nothing else matters. I'm a one-track mind type of guy, as I'm sure you have noticed once or twice. Yeah, go on, Tristana. Cook on me. Do it. Do it, chump. How the hell did you live so long?
I'm vibing, bro.
So, I walk in, it's, 11:30, or, sorry, not 11:30, it's 11, more or less. And I walk up to the buffet, I walk up to the part where they have the eggs, bacon, biscuits and gravy, sausage, and sometimes potatoes, or tater tots, or whatever the hell they do that morning. I walk up, and this lady, she's like, sorry, I need to get more plates. Meanwhile, next to her is the largest accumulation of plates I think that has been created in human history. Like, it is like, it's, I think, maybe 20 plates tall. And, like, it's 4 stacks of at least 20 plate tall stacks of plates. Right? Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's a lot of plates. And she says, I need to get more plates. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You have more plates here than the entire country of Bavaria could have used when it was still a country back in, like, the Stone Age. Like, you're dumb, first of all. Okay, then, I'm like, yeah, can I get... I said it like this. Can I get from the sausage all the way down to the potatoes? Because the way it was arranged was biscuits, gravy, sausage, egg, bacon, potato, or, between sausage and potato I might be incorrect, but between sausage and potato were the integral components of a good breakfast. Like, the 4 primaries, you could say, I guess.
The 4 primaries.
Yeah. The 4 elements.
Yeah, Earth,
Um,
Wind, and Fire, I think. And what else? Air.
yeah, Earth. Well, I think that's kind of covered by wind, but sure.
Oh, water.
Yeah, that one. Right. So I'm like, okay, give me the components, please. I don't know how I got stung by that, but I did.
I require the components.
So she's like, okay. Well, no. So what happened was, I'm like, can I get from the sausage to the potatoes, I think, which was on the end. And she's like, what? And I'm like, can I have the sausage, these 4 that are arrayed from the sausage to the potatoes? And she's like, what? I don't understand. I'm like, what the hell isn't to understand? I'm speaking to you in the common tongue, as far as I was last told. English is the
Right.
common tongue for, in fact, most of the country and the world.
Called the lingua franca.
Exactly, that one. And so, after like my 3rd time saying this, I'm like,
Lady.
okay, let me list this out for you in as easy of terms as I can concoct within my pea brain. I say,
You said that.
no, but that's what I think in my head. I say,
okay.
can I get the sausage, eggs, bacon, and potato? I say it exactly like that.
Right.
Probably a little bit more attitude, because at that point I'm annoyed with her. Which, she's serving me. I understand. It's probably hard for her to hear in there. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Normally, I'm very lenient with, like, waitresses and waiters and stuff like that, and, like, service employees. I'm sure that
Right.
Aryan can attest to that.
This is true.
He didn't even announce it this time. That's how in he's going. Oh, I am, in fact, going to the Shadow Realm again, mind you. So, anyway, I listed out for her like that. And they have, like, it's not like like ice cream scoops that they have, like, the little lever on it so you can, like, get it out of the cup.
Yeah.
They have that for all 4. Not all 4, for the eggs and potatoes. I don't know why the hell they had it for the potatoes. They just, like, fall out of the cup, or the spoon, or whatever the hell, using, this thing called gravity that Isaac Newton invented.
True, he did invent that.
So with so first she gives me. Normally you get two sausage, like a good full scoop of that.
Right.
Like for the eggs, you get a full scoop and like maybe a little half, depending on like how busy it is or whatever. Then you get two, sometimes three slices of bacon, and if you're really lucky, they'll be all stuck together on the one they pick up first, and the server will just be too lazy to like get another one, pick up another one. So you'll get like 9 slices of bacon, which quite
Yeah.
frankly is a dream.
That
I've
is quite a lot
never
of bacon.
wished for anything more in my life than 9 consecutive slices of bacon.
9 consecutive slices.
R/invented sentence. Or whatever the hell it is. Um, and so, and then with the potatoes, you usually get, you know, a good heaping scoopful of potatoes. I think would be an apt description of what you are generally entitled to. This individual, this specific woman,
This specific woman.
this specific woman gives me, and you can quote me here on exactly what she gives me. Jack shit, quite frankly.
Really?
I've never been more disappointed at 63 South, the dining hall of Hercules, Nike, and Libra housing developments, and at USF.
USF.
UCF, whatever the fuck school I'm going to. I don't know anymore. Okay.
Mike's just doxing himself.
So she gives me one slice of one sausage, and like the Lynx sausage,
Yeah.
like the frozen one or whatever the hell it is. She gives me one of those. She picks up two initially, and I guess she's like, no. She puts it back down. Ow. Like, genuinely, she puts it back down. And I'm like, the audacity of this bitch
Yeah,
is
no, that is audacious.
fucking, like, monumental. But I don't say anything, because I'm like, whatever, I'll be out of this hellhole within 15 minutes, and then I won't have to deal with this anymore. Lo and behold, I'm now telling this story for all of the internet to experience live with me. So, one sausage, keep this in mind, she gives me one sausage. Of the scoop for the ice cream, she gives me, it's not even enough to, like, fill the scoop completely.
Right.
It is so little egg, I can't imagine this came from an entire chicken egg. This is like half of a chicken egg. I can fit this in my mouth in a single bite. Which,
Yes.
to be fair, that's not the most difficult thing for me to do. I can fit a lot of food in my mouth at once.
Mike can fit a lot of stuff in his mouth.
Yeah, especially meat.
Yep.
So she gives me probably less than half of a scoop of egg. And this looks like some good goddamn scrambled egg. This is probably the most high quality scrambled egg they've concocted within that building in millennia. Like, it looks good. It's nice. It looks fresh. It looks, like, creamy. It looks moist. And it looks good. And it looks like I'm gonna look forward to eating my eggs this morning. Without having to add any salt, pepper, cheese, or whatever other bullshit that I put in my eggs to make them palatable. Thank you. Right. So this lady is cooking hard. When she should not be. She should be the farthest person from... Ah, no, save me!
She should not be near a stove, ever.
Quite frankly. And saying that about a woman, I'm going to stop that sentence there. Arian, finish that sentence for me.
Yeah, 500 speed.
Because he's dashing.
Yeah, not right now,
Swifties. Thank you.
I guess.
Right, so...
Yeah, I'm good with finishing the sentence.
Wow. So, half scoop it. She gives me the bacon she gives me. I will admit, it probably did in the end add up to 2 entire slices of bacon, but it was like 8 shards.
8 shards of bacon.
Eight individual shards of pig meat, which I'm not complaining. I like bacon probably more than most other people. Quite
Mm,
frankly, I could eat bacon like the entirety of my life.
true.
But the shards she gives me, because like
That's just
sometimes you get like shards of bacon, and they're the
yeah.
best part. They're crisp, they're crunchy. It's like you're biting
Mm,
into a piece of cardboard. The amount of crunch you get there. That's a
right,
bad
right.
comparison because cardboard isn't really crunchy. It's more like malleable. But anyway,
Yeah.
it's like it's like you're stepping on a really crisp leaf. That's the level of like crunch you typically get from those shards of bacon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, these shards are gonna be the greatest piece of human creation that I've ever consumed. They're not. They're the driest, lamest fucking pieces of cardboard I think I've of cardboard of bacon I've ever eaten. And I'm being completely serious with you. I have never been more disappointed in bacon in my life. Arian is cooking up a storm right now. God damn. Oh, never mind. The shield wore out.
Dang, they didn't let me cook.
So I'm like, so after I'm eating the bacon, obviously I'm disappointed as fuck. When I got it, I'm like, oh no way. Meanwhile, there are full pieces of bacon. It is quite literally a mound of bacon, the size of like, I don't know, a 4-month pregnant lady's belly. It's a lot
Wow.
of bacon.
I mean, yeah.
And I'm like, no way, I'm gonna get a lot of bacon.
In parentheses, he did not get a lot of
In
bacon.
parentheses, there was no bacon. It's like she gave me slices of pork chop. That's what the bacon was like as I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Um, but it's really sad, depressing pork chop you would get from like a school lunch line, which I suppose this is what that is, pretty
This is
much.
school. And this is
And it
lunch.
was a line for food. Although not lunch, but whatever. Mike is finna cook! Oh, never mind. He missed his snowball. Mike finna cook. In parentheses. Mike
And
did not cook.
He is not cooking.
Yeah, pretty much. I got... That's not who I intended for that, but sure. Get back here. Thank you. Wow, she dodged that. Right. Don't end, because I want to finish the story. The potatoes she gives me less potatoes than she gave me freaking... I don't even know what the hell else. What is it? Egg. I'm just going to stay on the victory screen while I tell the rest of this damn story. And eventually it's going to go to a black screen, but you guys are going to listen to it because it's a good fucking story.
Bro.
I'm standing there, and she takes her little scoop, and she puts it into the potatoes. And keep in mind, these are like home fries, so they're small slices of potato. It's probably smaller than like a dime, like in circumference and height-wise. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The height of a pencil, right? So they're really small. She gives me maybe 10 of those in the entire scoop. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you, lady? So I'm like, okay, whatever. There's pancakes and there's tater tots for me to eat at the other section, so I'm fine. So I get a pancake. It had blueberries in it, and there were parts of it that weren't fully cooked, so it was still like kind of battery, which I really like in pancakes. It's very good. And this is going to be like a double feature episode because I still have much to tell with this story.
I mean, yeah.
So, I'm eating. I start with the sausage. I've never once in my life encountered a sausage that was harder than this sausage. It took me more effort to bite through this sausage than it would take me to bite through cardboard. I don't know. I don't get how they have concocted such a pathetic and meager meal for human consumption. Mike is turning down his input volume mid-game, or Or mid-recording. No. Um, hey, I got Acel. Cool. Do I want Vlad, though?
Hmm. This is not a good pool of champions.
I'll take Vlad. You can do Acel. Acel's really good.
I don't know them.
You don't
We
own
can do it here.
Acel?
Nah.
Yeah, yours pretty good. So I sit down. First, I get to the sausage because there's one of it. It's easy to consume, or so I thought, and it'll get it out of the way fast. Because the way I like to eat each thing individually. Just get it out of the way, right? That's not really
Right.
that's not like normal, I guess, for a lot of people, but you know, it's how I
Not
do it.
too weird.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm oh, I might have to dodge. Evan just got home.
Hmm.
So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm consuming. I am preparing to consume this sausage. This sausage was the hardest piece of meat I have ever had in my mouth. I've had a lot of meat in my mouth, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can confirm.
He can confirm. So I'm eating it. I'm sitting down. I'm consuming. And I'm like, God damn it, this is disgusting. So next, I move on to the egg. I finish the sausage, obviously, because I'm not just going to leave a sausage. So I move on to the eggs. The eggs were as good as I had thought they were when she had originally given me a third of a scoop. They were really good.
Wow.
Next, bacon. I picked them up. As I said earlier, I assume these are going to be some good pieces of bacon. They're not. She has given me paper-thin slices of a pork chop, quite frankly. I'm not happy anymore. Which, I'm happy when it comes to breakfast. But I'm not. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll finish the bacon. I'll move on to, what the hell was next? The potatoes. I put the first potato in my mouth, and it tastes like bleach.
Oh.
Like, I'm being serious. It tastes like bleach smells. I don't know what bleach tastes like, obviously. I've never, put it in my body,
Right.
as far as I know. And it tastes awful. It tastes it tastes soapy, and the way that bleach smells.
It's not good.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not warm in the slightest. And so, I'm sitting there, I'm shoving these potatoes down my mouth, and they're not good at all. But I'm like, I don't want to waste it. It's potatoes, it's good for me, whatever. And, it's better than some food I've eaten in the past. Next, I get to the pancake, and by God was the pancake a godsend, because this pancake was very good. The guy who makes the pancakes, he's always very good with it. He always leaves them, I wouldn't say slightly undercooked, but that texture where it's like, oh, this is a nice pancake. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like that. It's good. Like you would expect it at a Bob Evans, you know?
I don't know what that is.
That's like a breakfast restaurant.
Okay.
You would know if, you were enlightened such as I.
Mm.
But clearly, you're not.
Alas.
Alas, he says. So, pancake was really good. Like I said earlier, there were some parts of it that were undercooked. It was kind of raw and battery, which I really enjoy. Next, the tater tots. Tater tots were fresh out of the fryer. They were hot. I almost couldn't eat them at first. I had to almost spit one out. It was so hot. They were amazing. They weren't seasoned, but they were that type of tater tot where it was at that temperature where you can't really taste it, but you know it tastes good.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining at this point because I've been delivered from hell by this pancake and tater tot. Very good. Next, I move on to my fruit bowl, which they didn't have pineapple, which I was kind of sad about because the pineapple is usually higher quality than the watermelon they have. Because the watermelon usually it's kind of like the white parts, kind of close to the rind, you know. Whereas the pineapple is literally just a slice of pineapple. How can you fuck it up?
Right.
So, but for some reason the watermelon was like obscenely watery. Like
Okay.
it's like they sliced up a watermelon, pulped another watermelon, and combined them. That's what this was like. That's how watery it was. They atomized another watermelon into the juiciest components, which normally I'm fine with juicy watermelon and like watery watermelon, but I put yogurt with my fruit, so you know, watery yogurt is not the greatest. I think it would be safe to say, but you know, so be it. I eat it. Um, Obviously, I'm not happy about it having, you know, such juicy tendencies. Um, but whatever. Next, I get to my cottage cheese because I quite like cottage cheese. I don't know why. I know it's kind of like, he likes cottage cheese, but cottage cheese is like,
Weird.
exactly, like that. But I really like cottage cheese. I think it's like kind of phenomenal, actually. Whoever cooked when cooking cottage cheese, they cooked up something good.
They were cooking.
Alright, so I get my...
We gotta turn the grill up to 100 when he's cooking.
Exactly. So I get to the, you know, I'm scooping out the cottage cheese from the thing, and the first scoop at the bottom, now it's the top of like what I have scooped. There's just like a piece of tomato.
Hmm.
You know, like in like Italian restaurant salads, they have the tomatoes, and it's like quartered. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
Not cubed. It's like a big chunk of tomato.
Okay.
It's like one side's got like the corner, the point, like it's a square, whereas the other side's like round, like it's still the outside of the tomatoes.
Slice?
No, it's not a slice. Bro, what the hell slice do you know that creates a right angle on the inside of a tomato?
Quartered?
Okay, there we go. So I'm sitting there, and out comes this tomato inside of my cottage. I don't like tomatoes. Tomatoes are disgusting.
Yikes. L pig.
Maybe you're the L pig here.
Maybe L pig, bro.
No, it's you. Hang on.
Nah, it's you.
I mean, luckily it wasn't like juicy at all, so I'm just able to pull it out. But goddamn, like. Meanwhile, the orange juice was actually very good. I gotta be honest with you. It's probably the best orange juice I've ever had there.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was cooking. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Also, I got to watch like basically a full episode of Immortal Life of the Daily Life of the Immortal King. There we go. Not Immortal Life of the Daily King. That wouldn't be right. Well, now.
I've got you.
Under my skin. Anyway, breakfast this morning was slightly disappointing. I think it would be safe to say.
A vital decision.
And I'm truly hoping that tomorrow it is miles better, or I will be writing a very strongly worded Yelp review.
Okay.
You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm quite frankly 100% serious. Because
Like, I don't know if you're meaning.
I'm not. I'm being absolutely serious. I don't know what
Like, you
within
actually
my...
wrote milk reviews? Well,
I might. That's how pressed I was this morning. And if it happens... Oh, god damn it. He's better than me. If it happens again tomorrow, I'm not going to be happy. I think if I send, like, a Snapchat, like, a photo to the AI, it'll respond with another photo. Of just, like, a random human.
no.
Why not?
That's just. I don't think it does that.
It should. It'll be
I
fun.
mean, you can try it, just let it cook, I guess.
I don't know if we want to do that with the AI.
Don't let the AI cook, please.
Please. It deserves it. Dropping a massive skill issue L on that Zed. And this Leona, apparently. Oh, and the Mundo.
I'm beginning to cook.
He's slowly reaching the stage. I got you. Yeah, I just tanked that for you. What you gotta say about that? Other than you're welcome.
What else can I say?
Except you're welcome. I thought, you know the classic like da na 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 na. I thought that's what you were doing. Sizable.
Bro, I was listening to this, I found this new album I think is pretty good. Like, it is by a band called The Strokes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like looking at a YouTube, like it was a review video like for the album.
Sure.
I was just like wondering like what do people think about it. And this comment caught me like so off guard. I started laughing at it. And it was like, my grandpa loved The Strokes so much that he had when it died. And I was just like, cause I'm thinking about the review of, you know, like the way, okay, he's describing the music, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that zone. And then I just see that comment. It's like, what the flip?
That's amazing. Maybe that's what I'll write in my Yelp review.
What?
The food was so bad it gave me brain damage.
Yeah, maybe.
Prank. I won't say that. Maybe.
Nah, get your KP up.
Go. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh.
go for it.
Oh, yeah.
I've got you.
Under my skin. Ow.
I'm taking damage.
How are you taking damage? You're even near the turret.
I was the tanker.
Seems like it. Draven's not cooking.
Trickle of progress.
Like, I'm gonna hit the fattest ult once I port.
You're gonna hit the fattest gritty.
Yep. I'm gonna widowy gwitty.
He's widowy gwittying. Funny.
I'm stupid.
Did you say you're deep?
I'm stupid, as in I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Okay, I ulted one person and missed my E and hit him with a normal Q. Basically, I'm the Vlad player of the century. Of the future.
So has Evan come back?
Yeah.
Like, is he sitting in the room?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this will be the last one.
Yeah.
After we win it.
Cool.
Copium. Yay, Arian gets to go play... What are they playing? Cards Against Humanity?
Against Humanity.
Yikes. Slow him? Rip, I couldn't catch him. Which of my abilities gives move speed? Oh, it's my E. Man, but I can't get out of it. Is this? No, it doesn't. Okay, he missed his ult on everything.
Guys, we're all playing you on Mars.
Your ult just one-shot him.
Yeah.
How did that? Okay, whatever. What the
I
hell
guess.
is this line going across my screen?
Oh, that's my turret.
Ow.
That's weird. And my turret is not shooting. Okay.
Now it is.
Well, then it's back to cooking.
Holy, it's cooking so
Hey.
hard.
Hey.
Wow, that's a load of bullshit.
Yeah, no, they super buffed Azir's passive.
I mean, they needed to. It was dog shit.
Yeah, it was. It was just free 50 gold for the enemy team.
Basically. Should be. The game should be over next push.
Yeah. One thing of my 5-man ult. It's kind of done.
Hello.
Yeah. And I have my Shadow Flame now. So I'll be cooking hard. Oh, I hit one person with my ult.
Hey, that's damage amplification.
Don't let Mike cook.
Please get him. Get him off the burner. Oh.
Skill. Oh, he didn't freaking taunt fast enough. This loser. They should be able to win here, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny.
definitely. That was a pretty fun game.
Like last game. Don't end. Like this game. And faster.
Yeah, basically. Hey, it was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed
Like
this.
ever type fun one good look next correctly.
This is a bit of a double feature. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Toodles.